I launched the restream. In case anybody was wondering, I mean, there was no one really watching to begin with on the live stream. I think there might have been one person, but I accidentally shut off my computer, and that's why I had to start back again. So I think I might even just hang out for a little bit, talk to you guys, Reginald. You want to hear a funny story, Reginald? I thought you were this other company called Two Little Sprouts, and so you know what I'm talking about?
I've heard about him, yes.
Yeah, and so the guy's got Reginald.
Here and there.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He does a lot of marketing, and his name was Reginald. So I was like, "Hey, are you the same guy from Clubhouse?" And he's like, "No, sir." I was like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, I was like, "There's a guy named Reginald. I thought you might be the same guy." Because I could see him coming in the group and being kind of humble and not like saying who he was and just listening in and contributing. A lot of people like to play a low profile. You know, even me, I'm more of a low profile guy. But I don't know. I feel
it
like
took me a while before I actually. I mean, like it was like maybe like 3 shows or so. Like I just kind of sat back and just listened. And then like because at first I was just on Facebook, and then I got the Clubhouse app, and I was like, oh, I can be a speaker. But even then, it was just like I just kind of sat back and just listened, and then hey, I had a little 2 cent in here and there.
Yeah. But, no, and it's appreciated. Like it's good that you add your contribution. That's what makes the show good. It's not a one man show. It's not like, it's Let's Talk with Julien and Friends. You know what I mean? Like I don't want it to be all about me and what I'm doing. I don't even think I really talk about what I'm doing at all. Like once in a while I might. But I like to hear what other people are doing. And I like to try and encourage and motivate more people to kind of get more involved with the Seamoss. You know what I mean? Kind of be more all in, abandon the. I have this saying called you want to burn the ships so there's no return. So that's what I try to operate in the space from. Like even
kind of like putting it all in, and just like deal with it, deal with the all in, like make the best out of the all in.
Yeah, and that's it. I'm all in on Seamoss. You know what I mean? Like it is definitely my life, 100%. I wake up. The first thing I do is I check Seamoss and I talk to messages from people from Seamoss. And then I get on the website and return emails about Seamoss and, work on the advertising.
Funny you say that because I was like laying down like after I did a couple of orders last night. And my lady, she made some strawberry lemonade, like out of strawberry puree and with lemons. I was like, man, that is delicious. I'm like, to make some more, like, do you think you can do it like mangoes and blueberries and watermelon? She's like, wow, like we can sell it, like we can put Seamoss in it. And so like after like we laid down and like I'm just laying in the bed, it's dark, and I'm like, like I said something else. She was like, babe, it's sleep time. It's not time for business. Like, go to sleep. But like you said, it's like always Seamoss. Like Seamoss this, Seamoss that. Ooh, Seamoss this. Okay, Seamoss. Like, go through my like web browser history and like see like 10 different Seamoss things. Like,
yeah. No, it's true. All I do is talk about Seamoss. My family's so sick. In some ways, I think this live streams that I do every week, this is like my outlet so that I can talk to people about Seamoss because my family's sick and tired of me talking to them about it.
Everybody else tired of it.
Right? But they're not on the same wave,
Pardon, Maria?
They're not on the same wave. Like they don't actually realize the true benefits of it.
They're not. You know what I mean? They're barely even taking it. Whatever.
Yeah, same. Like I'm parents like a jar each. And like here, I go take it to them every now and then, and go back over there, and it's like still half a jar. Like 2 weeks later, I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, but as soon as they run out, they're quick to come. Like, hey, we need some more. I'm like, y'all not eating it. Y'all not eating it.
Yeah.
Do they make smoothies though?
Huh?
Do they make smoothies?
Do they make? Hold on.
Smoothies.
Oh no, my mom, she would make smoothies. My dad, he's like real old school, like just like he like his pork chops, his beans, no vegetables. He's just old school, just no. But my mom, she'll make smoothies. Then sometimes I go over there, like make a big bulk thing of smoothie for him. And then add the Seamoss in there. My mom, she's pretty good. She would take her Seamoss, but my dad is just gonna just sit in the refrigerator. And I come back like, hey, like y'all, like it's time to get rid of this.
Yeah, but in a nice way. You gotta be nice about it sometimes.
I know. So my mom, like it definitely got rid of her high blood pressure, and I think that's why she's much more adamant with it, because it got rid of her blood pressure. Like she went to the doctor, and the doctor just looking at her like, we don't know what's going on, but we're gonna take you off your medicine. And she kind of just like sitting there quiet, like, oh yeah, well I know what's going on. Like,
yeah. She's like, I know what's the deal. I know.
Yeah, you know what I think about too? Whenever like if we do share all these things with them, with the doctors, I wonder if they write down everything, right? Every single thing they write down. And you are allowed to ask everything that they break down. Like I wonder if like now that they're really noticing that we're transitioning to these type of natural remedies, if like they're gonna create their own, even though this is how they started off, but I'm saying like even more. Kind of like what I think so.
I would believe so. Like, are you saying like more so like the pharmaceutical companies kind of start trying to go more into the natural sense?
A little bit, or maybe like trying to make it seem like it's like this way, but it's just really the same.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, they definitely follow consumer opinions. So if everybody's kind of like, yeah, we like we're down with, we hate pharma, we want all natural. The farmer's like, well, this is natural, you know what I mean? Even though it's not, right? Can't trust those guys.
Yeah, that's what me and my mom we was laughing at a commercial not too long ago, because I want to say it was like Theraflu or one of the cough syrups, but since elderberry, since COVID hit and elderberry became so big, it's like the big companies are starting to try to say like, hey, we have elderberry in ours. Like, hey, like come get the Theraflu. Like it has elderberry now. So it's like, like they try to incorporate the natural in there.
So true. They just want to hop on whatever you can do, because it's all about buying their product. Like once you buy their product, that's it. Their job's done. Really, whether or not the product works or not isn't so much as important.
Yeah, and a lot of them they really don't know about Seamoss as well. Like one of my clients, he gets the capsules off me. Like he loves the capsules. If you have you tried the capsules?
Me, no. I haven't tried any capsules yet.
Okay, sorry. Let me be more specific on Seamoss, bladderwrack, and burdock.
No, I haven't tried anything besides Seamoss. I don't know about you.
That's what I was actually doing earlier. That's why I was like so quiet, because I had to clean up the kitchen and everything. Like But I do the capsules with the Seamoss, the bladder rack, and the burdock. And I've had customers that would usually buy the gel, and once I rolled out the Seamoss bladder rack and burdock, like they was like, hey, I want the capsules instead.
Yeah, exactly. And it's amazing. Like, literally, okay, when you try them, when did you start feeling the benefit? Like,
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Like immediately, like the first day, the first night that I made them, and like I was like, I'm gonna just take 2 real quick, and I was like, this just ball of energy. I'm like, wow. Like I got up and I ran, like I went to the track and like ran 2 miles, like, and I was like out of the ordinary, like so. Definitely immediately felt the benefits, but I take those. Maybe like I would start the day off with a smoothie, and put my Seamoss gel in there, and then like I might take 2 of the capsules like throughout the day, and like it's beautiful. I love them.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like the capsules, people notice it much more compared to the gel, which is like for obvious reasons, you know. If you're like into this type of thing, like you can like see why the capsules would be. It's like tinctures, like how it automatically goes to like our blood. So yeah, same thing. That's what I. So my size is the what size do you use?
I use the 00, like the 00.
Yeah, me as well, right? Other people do like 3 or 4, and it's like the same size that we use. So even so, we asked the doctor, right? Hey, like, is this a proper dosage? Like, can I? Because she wants to take more, but I'm like, no, just because of the iodine levels, you know.
Yeah.
And like, it's organic. What? Yeah, it's organic too, and it's like it's like the potency is really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and he didn't know what to say, the doctor.
The doctor was probably like, "What is that? What are you talking about?" Yeah. Like, because I mean, ultimately they're taught to sell the pharmaceuticals, and it's like some know, some know like the holistic healing part of everything. They know, but they went to school to, sell the pharmaceutical sides of it. So a lot of them are kind of blind to it.
Yeah.
But so the dosage with the 00s, you say 2 capsules as for a dose?
I always say 2 capsules, and I mean, I don't market it like this, but when I see them in person, I do tell them, and if it's not the first time, like if they've been like way back, I do tell them like, hey, like if it's starting to like wear off, right? Then yeah, just up what. But it usually doesn't. Like they're usually really good for just like friggin' awesome.
Yes, yeah. That's a beautiful mix. I've seen a guy that he does capsules with the Seamoss powder and then black seed powder. And I was thinking about, trying that out. Of course, I test it on myself first. Anything that I put out, I test on myself first. But I would want to test that out myself also.
Yeah, it's crazy because a few suppliers they actually don't, but yeah, that's that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was doing a little bit of reading, but I'm not too sure if it is true. But I've been from what I was reading of how flaxseed oil we actually shouldn't be using it. Yeah, and how like it's bad for us. I was kind of like skimming through it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I kind of want to like look into that as well. And then, but when I was reading that, I was also thinking about like of how people drink cold water, and how like oil and water don't really mix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah. That makes sense.
Right.
That makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah. So I'm not too sure.
Yeah. So because I do have the black seeds, I put them in capsules. Like I get the black seeds and I kind of cook them and then grind them up and put them in the capsules. But I have yet to try the black seed oil, and even like looking for research on just the black seeds, like everything pops up as black seed oil, and it's like no, I just want the black seeds. Like what's the, what it's like the information is kind of harder to find on just the black seeds. But I have yet to try the actual black seed oil yet. But that does make sense because just picturing in my head right now, like with water in your stomach and black seed or any oil is kind of like just floating on top. Like I guess that's how I'm picturing it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I know we have acid in us, but still, right? It may take time to break down and just like that mixture. Do you know any East African?
No, I don't.
Because that's usually like black seed is really big here, like Ethiopia.
Yeah. And that's what even looking at the recipes or how to make the black seed oil or how to cook the black seed is mostly like Ethiopian or East African people, like on the YouTubes or anything like that. I know that like it's really good for the hair.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want to grow hair, apparently like black seed oil, maybe mixed with castor oil.
Yeah, so I actually I've been experimenting with it for a while and on myself, and like I'm actually gonna go ahead and roll it out. But I've been doing a mixture of Seamoss with black seed and bladderwrack, because bladderwrack is good for the hair also. Aloe vera, coconut oil, and then some of the essential oils. And I've been using it on my hair. I've only been growing my hair for like a year and a half. And the person that like does my dreads, like every time I go back to her, she's like, "What are you doing to your hair? Like it is growing like so fast." So I know like with the sea moss and with the black seed, all of that makes like a huge difference. So yeah, that hair oil is.
Have you ever thought about adding castor oil?
Yes, castor oil is one of the oils that I had in there. So it's I use coconut oil, castor oil, tea tree, peppermint, argan, and I believe that's it. I have it written down, but I think off the top of my head, that's the ones that I use.
Cool.
So like I did a research and the top oils for hair, and those are the ones that popped up. Well, the ones that I researched and went back and researched and then research again. And those are the ones that I just came up with.
No, go ahead, Maria. Go ahead. What you were going to say?
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do the same. Well, my son, I don't know why I didn't like really ask for this, but but my son's grandma, like she's East African, so whenever I get a chance, I'll definitely ask her. Like I know back home, sometimes you can't really find information, so they kind of go for like what like experiences. So but I'll still ask her, and I mean like you're usually here, so I'll let you know. I'm probably gonna go here.
Okay, that's cool. That'd be greatly appreciated. What was you gonna say, Julien?
So I was asking about I think coconut oil. So Sway Phillips here is saying coconut oil is not good for your skin or digesting it. And I was gonna ask you guys what your thoughts were on that, and maybe she can elaborate more why she thinks that. But then she also said, I think it's Chebe, Chebe oil or butter is great for the hair also.
Chebe.
It's I believe its origins is from Nigeria. It's really popular in West Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Coconut
look more
oil,
about
it
that.
kind of depends on the person. Like I can handle it, right? But I'd rather not because like on your skin, it actually can clog our pores. And then there's other, like, generally speaking, there's other people. Sorry about the background, that's my heater. And generally speaking, there are people out there where if they apply coconut oil on their face, let's say, like they break out and like their skin just gets like super dry. So it's kind of like you either be okay with it or you truly do not. I think also it can dry out our hair. So I guess like that also depends too, you know. So it seems like it's working.
Yeah, I don't know too much about coconut oil. I know my dad swears by it when it comes to like putting on the skin and stuff, and then he always cooks with it.
So I wonder if that has something to do with like if somebody have a coconut, like they're allergic to it.
Maybe that would probably cause the breaking out.
Or like how great of a quality the coconut oil is. It was really good.
That's true because it also depends on where you're getting the coconut. If it's like a manufactured one, you know, depending on how they're extracting it, there could be a process that causes more harm than good.
Yeah, exactly. Like eating coconut oil a lot, olive oil a lot too. Like brings out like
Mm-hmm.
Are you like stress eating over there? Are you eating ice cream?
You're watching me, eh? I am. I wouldn't say I'm totally stress eating, but I'm like, I need to cheer up. You know what I mean? So I'm eating like an old ice cream. But that's funny because I got another, there's another package of ice cream, and I'm like, should I go up there and just open up the package and just eat out of the package?
Okay, if you won't feel like shit in the morning, maybe. That's what I always tell myself.
You know what it is? I'm fine. It's just the bullshit that's running through my mind that I got to go deal with tomorrow. Like, I hate dealing with the insurance companies, making the reports, trying to get them to, you know, squeeze them to get more money. You know.
Yeah, the back and forth and like the weight as well.
Yeah, because they never want to like pay what the thing's worth and all that shit. So I don't know. I'd rather just not deal with it. You know. But who knows? I could have like a thing on my computer right now. Maybe I should take a look.
Oh yeah, you should.
I might find my thing. But I put a like a lost thing on it, like saying that it's been like it's missing. And so I put a like a message like, oh, you know, please return the computer, like no questions asked.
Right.
Yeah. So we shall see.
Oh,
Oh, let's do this before I go to bed because then I can at least feel good. I'm gonna go on the Mac website and I'm gonna shop for a new MacBook. It's got the new M chip. So let's see. wonder how much I can actually max out on this. I don't think too much. Or here's the one. 10 core, 32 core GPU, 32 unified memory, and 1 gigabyte storage. That's sick. Yeah. And I'll have 3. And I mean, it'll be a much better computer than what I had before. Maybe I could call them and say, like, yeah, someone stole my computer. Can you hook me up? And then, like, cry like this story and tell them, you know, I'm a Seamoss influencer. And be like, yeah, I'm a Seamoss influencer. You know, da 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 da. Just full of a shit. What?
We can do a little exchange.
Yeah. And then I'll get it. But this not bad for the price. Honestly, compared to what I paid for my last computer, this is probably like better specs, better everything. And it's probably about $3,000 less. In fact, I can get 64 gigabytes memory. Mama. So, you know what? And you know what? That's not bad for it's $550 per month for 12 months. I might even just finance it. And look at this. You can get 8 terabytes of storage. That's crazy.
My screen is so small.
Huh?
You didn't? No, because I'm trying to look at your screen, but my screen is so small.
Your screen's so small?
Yeah. I'm trying to look at
For what? For your laptop?
No, I'm on a iPod generation.
Oh, you use
iPod
it?
Touch, sorry.
iPod Touch. Yeah, those are still all right. Or like, you got to get the next one of like the iPod Mini. But no, I think I'll get this 1 terabyte. That's not bad. 5,000. I wish that was with tax.
What website is this on?
So I'm streaming it here on the live stream, but I'm on apple.ca. But apple.ca while I'm on my sister's on my child's Android computer, or not Android. What is this? Asus or whatever. She's got.
Oh wow, it has really good camera quality. I totally thought it was a Mac.
What?
Hers, your daughter.
Oh, the computer she has is like fucking crazy. When I told my friend what she bought, because I was like, imagine like she put all this equipment together because she's like, oh, I want a computer. I'm like, you know, get this, get that. So she gets me all these items, and I'm kind of like, do you even know what you're getting? Like, you know what I mean? Kind of like you just throw this list at me. So I'm complaining to my friend, and so he's like, well, give me the equipment list, and I'll let you know what I think, right? And so I sent him the equipment list, and he's like, holy shit, dude! Like this kid knows how to build a computer. This thing's like better than mine. He's like. and like all this core stuff. Yeah, take the camera and I'll show you. So that's her computer, and she's got like all these. She's cool like that. Like she's got Squidward in there. But look at the light. Like it's got like fucking LED lights on her memory. That's her, you know, what is it called? The cooling for the CPU. What?
That's hers? Is that the eldest or the oldest? I mean, the eldest or the youngest?
This is the youngest one. And then look at this display that she has. And then she's got this. This is her art tablet because she draws.
Oh, what's it called? I've been wanting to get one.
This is Hunayon, or I don't know. There's the brand name. Actually, I can't tell. There we go. Yeah. So, well, that's why. It's because I'm going in the wrong direction. That's the name. Huion. And it's pretty cool. It's got pen and, you know,
Okay, I see it.
yeah, we can do the drawing and stuff. And then she's got, wonder if she has any of her, I don't want to snoop on her computer, but I'm sure she's got some photos or something, like of artwork. Because that's what she's good. She's pretty doing. She was doing this nice one of my her older sister. Let's see if she has it here. No. Yeah, this is the one. Can you see that? Or actually, I don't think you can see. Now you can see it, right? Let me take this screen off. And hold on. There. Yeah. So this is a picture that she drew of her older sister. And then she's got, what are we just looking at? She did this. I've been trying to get her to like draw NFTs and shit like that.
Yeah, why not? Seriously.
Yeah, look at that.
Artists are not losing much when it comes to NFTs.
No, man. And yeah, look at this thing. And she does nice detail. Like look at the heart, the hair braids. It's got these hearts on them in there, and she's got this is some character that she created for something.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. And then that must be some kind of image thing. So here's the
like making logos for businesses or.
See, that's the original picture that she based it off. So that is this one.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think she's done. You know. And then what's this? It's not bad. Oh no, that's a YouTube. That's some fucking. That's not her. I'm like, oh, that's not bad. She didn't draw a bad picture. This is a nice one that she drew. She sold this one for money.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. My mom bought this one. Yeah. Yeah. Lady dancing in the rain. And then this is another one. And so this is something she did like maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Like this is even this one's like, so she's 16, 17 now. She did this when she was like 14. Because she had to do a lot of this work to get into the school that she's in. Like you know what the Wexford School of the Arts is?
Where is that?
It's in Scarborough. And that's the work she did. This is another one. She worked with different medium. This is a 3D painting. So some of this is not bad. You know what I mean? It's cool shit.
The eye, right?
Huh?
The eye, right?
This is an eye. I don't know. I think it's all about the circles, and then there's the one circle standing out. So it's like trying to fit in and connect with everybody, and then you're different. You know?
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. Maybe that's my interpretation of it.
Yeah. Or even like, you know, the other ones are like white, and then that one's like dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like what made it be a different color? Spooky. It's my dog. You want to see my dog?
Wow, she's so gonna go far with all these skills and talent.
Yeah. No, I think she'd do really well.
Oh, that's actually a really nice photo of your dog. I like the background too.
Well, she didn't draw that, eh, of the dog?
Yeah.
That's an actual picture. That's like him playing in the snow.
Yeah.
This is actually up north. Now that I think about it, it's like Carriage Hills. Horseshoe Valley. Horseshoe Valley. You been to Horseshoe Valley with your school? Did you go with the school?
Oh, those trips? No, not over there.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Not for skiing?
No, I wasn't able to go to those.
Oh, okay. Unfortunate. I miss it. I miss the ski trips with the school. But I used to have timeshare at at Carriage Hills near Horseshoe Valley. I almost feel for like the extra $500, I might as well. Well, you know what? No, because I can get an external. You can almost get a terabyte for less than $500 external. That it almost doesn't make sense putting everything on your internal. So, polishing cloth, track mouse. Ethernet cable might make sense. Get some AirPods.
Like that.
One 5-day for postal code. Might have to look into that. That's not bad. $400 a month.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here for the night.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I am going to when Maria comes back. I just wanted to look at this computer. And you know what? Now that I looked at this and now that I see that it's like $500 a month, like fuck, now I just got to go like hopefully the insurance will fix it, but at the same time I even think maybe I should just get this one, see if I get the other one in insurance and I'll have two laptops, you know?
There you go.
Yeah. I'll send
There you go.
yeah, I'll send one to St. Lucia to my partner. Fuck, you know what? If I sent him this laptop, it would blow his mind.
There you go.
You know what I mean? And like the videos and the stuff that we could produce on that, the content, oh my gosh. That would just, you know.
Yeah, hopefully the insurance.
I think I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna figure out a way to sell another house and I'm gonna get the money from that house and I'm gonna buy a new laptop. Fuck this.
You got it all planned out already.
Yeah, I feel better already. And I'm looking at the specs of the new laptop and I'm just like, you know what I mean? All right. I could deal with that. You know? Let me go over it again. Let's see what I'm getting. Yeah. See, I still get the 64 gigabyte memory. But this time, well, I had a 16-inch last time. So the 60 plus, the thing is the new chip will be a 10-core CPU, 32-core GPU, and 16-core neural engine.
Yeah, so it'll be ramping it up a little bit, huh?
Yeah. It's supercharged for pros, it says. I think you can even choose the core. No, I got the 32-bit core. But sometimes they have these videos that tell you, like, they show you, like, oh, this is what it does. Like, I want to see some of that. Like, earn more. Here it is. Mac Pro Supercharge. Looks a little thicker. What does it say? So it's going to have 3.7 times faster CPU performance, 13 times better graphics performance. It's going to have 21 hours of battery life and 16 times faster machine learning. Damn it.
That sound like a lick there.
Yeah. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm going to get 64. It says the M1 Pro is scary fast. Takes the exceptional performance of the M1 agriculture, you know what I'm saying, to a whole new level for pro users. Even the most ambitious projects are easily handled with up to 10 CPU cores and up to 16 GPU cores, a 16-core neural engine, and a dedicated encode and decoded media engines that support H.264, HAVEC, and ProRes codecs. Fuck. It's like I can like look at this. Up to 20 streams of ProRes video playback. Support for 2 external displays. That's crazy. And then I would definitely have to get this M Pro Max. Up to 7 streams of 8K ProRes playback. Support for 4 external displays. That's what I need. Oh, I'm like salivating right now.
I'm gonna say go for it.
Yeah. Now I have a reason to get a new computer. That's crazy. The render speed, 4K render speed, 13 times more with the M1 Max. Wow. The specs on this is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna go in the other rooms.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. I am going to end it because I'm just shopping for computers right at this point. And so I'm going to go do this on my own. And I'm going to get some rest so I can go get up early and deal with this shit. But thanks, guys, for joining me tonight. You know what I mean? And, you know, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Hopefully, I'll be in a better mood. Hopefully, I'll have good news. Maybe I'll have a new laptop by then.
I believe you will.
Yeah.
Keep doing the breath work.
Yeah, or maybe I have my old laptop back by then. That I'd be even happy with. You know what I mean? So, but until then, I'm gonna go look on this thing and then figure out how I'm gonna make an extra $500 a month so that I can afford this laptop. Yeah. Sounds good. All right, guys. Well, thanks. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. See you on Sunday.
See you on Sunday.
All right, take care. Bye. So, yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in tonight and dealing with my moodiness and stuff like that. I'm going to go and watch a couple of these videos before I call it a night, get some bed. I mean, it's 1:30 already. I usually end it at 2. So, yeah, it's about time I get some rest. And, you know, wish me good luck on either getting my laptop back or getting a new one. And hey, guys, don't forget to take your Seamoss. Take care. Bye.